So that's in somewhere like 6-7 years that you opened 75 restaurants. Can you tell a little bit about that journey?
Absolutely. It's we didn't really have. I like to bring up. We did a small business plan when we started the first restaurant about to pitch to the landlord and to pitch to the bank and just to be clear that we are on the same page. We the founders, and we have a small in that business plan. There is a small plan for growth or scale. And we said that in 5 years, we hope to have 3 restaurants in the north of Sweden and maybe a food truck. So there was some small plan there to scale, but we had to adjust that pretty quickly. But I think one thing that we also put in this first business plan and that's been really helpful for us, still is extremely helpful, is we put in like the keys that are Bastard Burgers. And one thing is the best burger in town. I mean, that's why people are gonna come through the door. It's to eat the best burger. So that's our business idea. But then we also said that we're gonna be a great place to work, and that people are gonna be proud to wear the Bastard Burgers brand. So these things we had with us when we opened the first restaurant, and I think they've been really helpful, not losing our focus going to 75 restaurants that we are today. But the first step we did was I actually lived in Uppsala, in southern Sweden, when we opened the first restaurant. And when we saw the potential and the success we had in the first, I mean, we sold close to 800 burgers a day. In this, we had, like I said, we had like 16 seats. People stood in line for hours. We sold out of meat almost every day the first months there. So the hype was crazy, and we needed to see if this is just because it's Luleå. Is it because, I mean, we are from Luleå, we know Luleå, it's a bit easier for us to do business up there.
Yeah, it's hometown.
It's hometown. In Uppsala, it's a bigger city. There are established good burger places there, so there are some competition. And also, we know nothing about Uppsala, so we said let's test this. Let's try to open a second Bastard Burgers in Uppsala. So we did that for 5 months after the first one. We opened in the central Uppsala, and we got the same response there. We got the same crazy lines and the same great reviews. And another thing happened in Uppsala. Actually, the people from Stockholm came and visited us. They don't go up to Luleå; it's too far. But to Uppsala, you got the YouTubers and the foodies and the vloggers and everything came to us, tested us, and gave us great reviews.